Kool TV proudly presents Raceland Rams basketball live on the Kool Hits Sports Network. Now let's head courtside to the Palace for countdown to tip-off for exciting Raceland Rams basketball action on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good evening from the campus of Raceland Worthington High School inside the Palace. Welcome into Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV. From the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight as the Raceland Rams 3-0. Welcome in the South Webster Jeeps, who sit at 2-4. Raceland victorious last time out, 54-51, in a grinded-out game over Fleming County. Nim Maynard led the way that night with 32 points, and she has herself in a position here this evening to try to break some records and, more importantly, maybe rewrite the entire record books here at Raceland for both the boys and the girls. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. We'll take our first break. We come back, we'll break things down. We'll get you set for tip-off, and we'll talk about this possible record-breaking night that sits in tone for the junior Nim Maynard. That's as we continue our coverage here on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, James Carr, happy to have you along with us here and Countdown to Tip-Off as we get you set for Raceland and South Webster. Looking at South Webster, 2-4 on the season, averaging only 31 points a game, almost 23 of those coming from two players. Leading the way is Addie Claxton, scoring 11.8 a game. Kaylee Blevins kicks in 11 a game, and that consumes over 2/3 of your scoring output from the Jeeps. They'll average just under 27 rebounds a game. They shoot it from the field 24%. That's not three-point land, that's from the field, 24%. From the three-point line, they're at 13%, and 63% from the free throw line on the season. Hamilton pacing the way with Claxton for rebounding. And then another player that'll get in the mix is Eden Smith, as she has 32 on the season. Claxton leads the way with 48, including 17 on the offensive glass. Looking at Raceland, 3-0 on the season, and their magic number this year has been 51. They've given up 51 in all three games. They won 57-51 in the season opener against West Carter. Then they went to Prestonsburg, won that game 58-51. Then gave up a 10-point lead late in the third to Fleming County here on Saturday and held on for a 54-51 victory. In that game, Nim Maynard netted 32 points. Brooklyn Campbell put home 11, including the 3-ball that broke the 41-41 stalemate that gave Raceland the lead for good. Raceland connected on 6 triples. Nim Maynard had 5 of those. She was 5 of 14. Allison Rigsby, 9 points and 9 rebounds. Raceland with 26 total in the game. Maynard added 7 along the way. Looking at the numbers on the season, Nim's at 30 on the season in average. She's had 32 in 2 games and 29 against Prestonsburg. Allison Rigsby averaging 9 a game. Brooklyn Campbell just south of 9. Emma Broughton rounds things out at 5 as she'll come off of the bench. Rigsby just shy of a double-double. She's north of 9 rebounds a game. Brooklyn Campbell threatening with that as well with 9 rebounds. Nim at 6. Raceland averaging 31 rebounds per outing. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the potential record-breaking night that ensues here tonight as Nim Maynard in the junior campaign is ready to rewrite the record books. The question is, will she dip the pen in ink tonight or have to wait for another game shortly down the stretch? We'll break it all down when we return here on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table as we get you set for Raceland and South Webster here tonight as the Rams try to go to 4-0 on the year. More importantly, though, this evening, Nim Maynard is chasing the records, and you can see the anticipation that's in the fans that are in the stands here already. Here's where we are, and this is the all-time leading scorer of Kirk Pence at 16-19. Whitney Seals is the all-time leading scorer for the girls at 16-14. And then Nim right there in the reach at 15-97. So she needs 17 to tie the girls' record. 18 will rewrite that. She needs 22 to get to Kirk, 23 to take over the all-time scoring record for both the boys and the girls. So that's where we stand here tonight. And again, she's averaging 30 a game, so one would think that that is certainly within reach. I've seen these types of games, though, and sometimes the pressure gets a little big. The basket gets much smaller, and especially if when you start off, if that first couple of shots that you put up doesn't go down, that basket just continues to shrink and shrink and shrink to the point to where it looks like you're shooting into a thimble. Now, the question becomes, though, if she can get rolling quickly, some points go down fast, that certainly gets her loosened up and allows her to go out and play her game. I will say this about Nim Maynard. There's not a lot that rattles her. She is very solid, a great kid. Again, this is something that she is ambitious about getting to, but it's not the end-all, do-all. If you told her that you can go to the regional championship game or you can break the all-time scoring record, she would take the regional championship game in a heartbeat. So we'll keep our close eye on it. Again, 17 to tie the girls' record, 18 to break it, 22 to tie the school record, and 23 will rewrite the record books in ink. And still almost a full 2 seasons to go. We're only this will be 4 games into this year, and she's got her senior campaign, barring any injuries. All right, we'll take a break. We come back, we'll get you ready for tip-off between Raceland and South Webster as we continue our coverage here on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table as we get you set for Raceland and South Webster here on this 4th game of the season. Taking a look at the girls' schedule. They'll be down in Montgomery County on Friday night against South Laurel. Then off for the Christmas holiday, they'll open up the Ohio River Classic against Magoffin County on the 26th. They'll play the 31st against Boyd County. That's a 2:30 game. We'll have that one on Kool TV. Then change the calendar year to 2025, and we start district play at Lewis County on the 2nd. They'll play on January the 7th in the semifinal round of the All-A. They got a bye in the first round. And then they would play in the title game on the 9th if they advance. They'll play at Greenup on the 14th. They're at home against Russell on the 17th. Go to Martin County on the 20th, and then back home on the 25th with Elliott County. We've got somebody in the building that has got on a ton of cologne or perfume, and it is driving my nostrils crazy right now. God, I had to pause there for a second. I thought I was going to have to sneeze. But again, 4th opportunity here for the Rams to continue the march forward. And the big thing is that can Nim Maynard rewrite those record books? We'll find out in just a little bit. All right, we're going to step out for our final break for the national anthem. When we return, we'll meet our starting lineups, our officiating crew, and get you ready for tip-off. Raceland and South Webster from the Palace after this on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel.
Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Back at the Palace and the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight as we get you set for South Webster and Raceland here on this Monday night. As the Jeeps decked out in the red and black tonight. It'll start off with Kennedy Hamilton wearing number 2. Number 4, Kaylee Blevins. Number 5, Carly Benner. Number 12, Addie Claxton. Claxton. And number 23, Eden Smith. So again, Hamilton, Blevins, Benner, Claxton, and Smith. 5 on the floor for the Jeeps, who roll in at 2-4 on the season. All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Raceland Rams and our head coach, Marty Thomas. It'll look like this in the backcourt. Lexi Boggs and Sophie Maynard. Nim Maynard will work from the point as well as that shooting guard position. Brooke Campbell down inside off the power forward position. And in the middle is Allison Rigsby, averaging nearly a double-double a night. Boggs, Maynard, Rigsby, and Campbell, the starting 5 for Marty Thomas's Raceland Rams. Lights out here in the Palace as the players make their entrance through the lights. Let's take a look at our officiating crew tonight. They're brought to you in part by Tri-State Ophthalmology for expert eye care as well as LASIK eye surgery. See the good folks at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Gavin Ramsey, James Campbell, Justin Royster, 3 assigned to this evening's game. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. By Pure Point Auto, from oil changes to full engine swaps. They also key and program key remotes. See them down at Greenup Avenue, Pure Point Auto. By Jason Greer, attorney at law. By the Grayson Funeral Home and Sparks Funeral Home, all proud supporters of high school athletics. Rams in the white tonight. White tops and bottoms, orange letters across the chest with the orange numerals on the front and the back. South Webster in the red tops and bottoms, the black numerals outlined in white. Grayson will work it from left to right, the same as you view it on your screen that I see it here. Gavin Ramsey, center court. Rigsby there along with Benner. Lexi Boggs starts things off, and a shot goes out of bounds on the quick shot by her as Rams will set up in that 2-2-1 press. Pressure in the backcourt. Out top, Claxton. Benner gets left alone, fires up a shot, it's off the glass. Raceland in transition, a nice dime inside Rigsby can't finish. Campbell tries to save it inside but can't do so. .40 seconds gone, and now a reach-in foul on Raceland. That's on Maynard, her first, team's first. Addie Claxton to trigger in right below our broadcast position. Goes down to the corner. Blevins, runner from the left side, no good. Shot up, won't fall. Campbell with a rebound. Then Maynard from the volleyball line, too stiff. Boggs had it. It's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Raceland. Neither team finding a bucket yet. Raceland 0 of 3, as are the Jeeps. Here's Maynard. Works off the left side, off the window, won't go home. Jeeps in front court. Out top, Claxton. Rigsby working on her. 90 seconds into this ballgame, we're still scoreless. Out of the right corner, Blevins. Ball raked away. Right in the hands, though, of Benner on the baseline. Claxton works off the screen, gives it off to Smith. Now down to the corner, right side. 16-footers up and good for Kaylee Blevins. And our first points of the ballgame come from the Jeeps. They lead it 2-0. Maynard fires it ahead, and Rigsby was not looking for it. Turnover for the Rams. Ball deflected at midcourt. Raceland tries to go for the tie-up. Lexi Boggs steps in and does get the tie-up. It'll stay with the Jeeps. Six minutes to play here in the opening period. 2-0 South Webster. Blevins from the right side. Boggs nearly raked it away. Sophie Maynard tries to reach in and swipes it away, but it bounces right back up into the hands of Blevins. Now Claxton out top. And Benner turns it over as Boggs takes it away. Here's Rigsby in transition. Too stiff. Raceland 0 of 5 from the field. Out of the right corner, back out on the wing. Claxton goes to the elbow, gives it up to Smith. She'll throw it right, or give me actually that to Hamilton, then gets it right back. Here's Blevins, launches the triple. It's on the way, it's good. Kaylee Blevins with all 5 points, and it's 5-0 South Webster. Here's Maynard gliding to the basket for 2. Raceland gets its first points of the ball game. 3 minutes into the first quarter. Campbell just blocks that one away from Benner. Rigsby for 2. And a quick little 4-0 spurt, and the Rams have it down to 1. And a timeout requested by South Webster, a 30-second timeout as we take a look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Nice outlet pass out to Allison Rigsby. The Rams struggling from the field, as are the Jeeps. Raceland 2 of 6, South Webster. Raceland 2 of 7, South Webster 2 of 6, excuse me. Both teams with 4 rebounds. Trying to figure some stuff out here early on. First time with us here on the channel, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell. Each time we put out new material, we'll alert you on your mobile device. Raceland boys in action tomorrow night over in Grayson. They'll play East Carter. 7:30 tip-off. Our coverage begins at 7:10 on Countdown to Tip-Off right here on Kool TV. Our first 16th region polls were released this morning at 10 o'clock. You can find those at KoolHits1057.com. That's Kool with a K. Both boys and girls rankings released. Here's Campbell, spot up three, way too stiff. Ball was deflected. Campbell traces down her own rebound. She brings it ahead. She's going to the rack. She'll go to the right side for a count it and a chance at a three-point play. Take a look at this on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Nobody closes out on her. Addie Claxton whistled for the foul, her first, team's first. And Campbell for a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way, and she gets it. 7-0 run for the Rams. They lead it now 7-5. Maynard rakes that one out of bounds right in front of her head coach, Marty Thomas. Addie Claxton to bring it in, does so off the Blevins. Now back to Claxton. Rigsby hounding her. Should have got a moving screen there, no whistle comes. Benner gives it off now to Blevins. Lexi Boggs forces the tie-up and forces the turnover. Second tie-up that she's had. Sophie Maynard comes off. The senior Emma Broughton checking in for her first action. And she'll go to the point. Off to Campbell on the wing. Boggs out of the corner. Lobs it inside to Campbell, but threw it into triple team. Turnover for the Rams, their second. Claxton on the baseline, too stiff. Then Maynard comes out of there with it. Gives it out to Rigsby, and another dime from Nim Maynard as Rigsby puts in her fourth. It's a 9-0 run by the Rams, and they lead it 9-5. Here's Benner, steps in, and a 19-footer is good. Her first bucket of the ball game, 9-7 Rams. Maynard wants a three, it's on the way, in and out, no. And then a foul inside. Fouls on Lexi Boggs, her first, team second. Burley Toole will check in for Lexi Boggs, her first action tonight. Rams in a 2-2-1 zone press. Smith loses her dribble, gets it up. Emma Broughton hounding out top, pokes it away. Right in the hands, though, of the Jeeps. Now they've got the tie-up. Broughton works through the screen. Good defensive pressure by the Rams. Now Toole all over Benner out top. And the Rams force a turnover. Out in transition, Emma Broughton with a finger roll is good. Braylee Toole forces the turnover. Broughton finishes it. 11-7 Raceland. Here's Claxton, wants to bury a three, gets the friendly roll. Her first bucket of the night. Trims the lead to 1. Toole out to Maynard straight away, just a bit right of point. Sets up a screen, pulls the trigger, 3 balls on the way, got it. Nim Maynard buries the Ram Pharmacy triple. Her 5th point of the ball game. Pushes the lead out to 4 now. Rams trying to apply heavy pressure in that right corner. Claxton picks up her dribble. Gets it away to Smith. Maynard right there, takes it away. The Rams force turnover number 5. A minute 21 to play here in the first quarter, and they lead it by 4. A 7-0 run by the Rams open up the lead after trailing 5-0. Here's Maynard from the wing. Thought about pulling the trigger. She'll just go to the rack from the left side to the right, and she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. That's on Claxton. That's her second, team second. And then Maynard, a 77.8% free throw shooter on the season. will step to the line and shoot a pair. First one is up, is pure. 6 points for Nim. 21 of 27 coming into the night's game. One more for the junior. The southpaw pushes that one up, in and out, no good. Brooklyn Campbell with an offensive rebound on the baseline and then turns it over after grabbing the basketball and losing her footing. We got somebody with a horn in the building, and they're getting ready to take care of that situation. There's Benner on the near side, and they'll finally get Tool on the foul down the near side. Her first, team's third. Claxton on the trigger in. Claxton on the wing left side. Feeds it inside Hamilton, gets it right back. Rigsby doing a great job closing out on her, using that long frame out top. Broughton swats that one away. That's an offensive foul on Hamilton on the moving screen. She put two hands in the back of the defensive player up top. Maynard, a nice dime inside to Rigsby with a soft touch. And if you think Nim Maynard's worried about numbers right now, all she's worried about is points for her team going up on the board. Runner up, no good. Brooklyn Campbell with a rebound. Her sixth of the ball game. Here's Maynard. Goes with a right-handed shot from the left, can't finish. Here's Benner from the left side, won't stay home. Another rebound for Brooke Campbell. And that takes us to the end of one quarter of play. 17-12, Rams lead it after one. Second quarter when we return to the Palace after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back to the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight. 17-12. Raceland leading it after one quarter of play. My crew this evening, Trey Collier and Jacob Hankins. Happy to have everyone along with us here tonight. Raceland trailed at 5-0. And then rolled off 7 consecutive. Starting the second quarter is a 3-ball that's up and an air ball by Claxton. Rebound by Lexi Boggs, and she turns it over. Here's Broughton with a 3 from the corner, no. Backside rebound by Sophie Maynard. Here's Brooke Campbell in the inside, gets position and finishes. (19-14). Claxton out top. Moves to the right and buries the triple. Her 10th point of the ball game. And a 30-second timeout requested by Raceland. Nice feed inside there on the Grayson Sporting Goods inside play. As the Jeeps cut it to 2. South Webster 7 of 16 from the field. They're 3 of 4 from long range, though, which is speaking a lot. A team shooting 75%, coming in averaging on the season of 13%. They were 10 of 78 coming into this ball game. There's something about the Palace that it just makes balls go home with such precision. Raceland 1 of 5, though, on their shooting from beyond the arc. Brooklyn Campbell with 7 rebounds here in the early going. Trying to push that season rebounding average out to double digits. Sophie Maynard on the right wing, gives it out to her sister straight away. Broughton on the wing, right side, feeds it inside to Campbell. Boggs, 19-footer, no. Brooklyn Campbell, another rebound. Maynard, spot up 3, no. Campbell with her 9th rebound of the ball game. Slams on the brakes. Maynard straight away, 3's on the way. Yes! A Ram Pharmacy triple for Nim, her 9th of the ball game, pushes the lead back to 5. Claxton on the wing, left side. Rams working a 2-3 now. Here's Blevins for a 3, no. Lexi Boggs with a baseline rebound. Here come the Rams. Maynard, little stutter step. In traffic, can't finish. Ahead Claxton. Blevins curls in. Back to Claxton, spot up 3 from the wing, no. Brooklyn Campbell fighting for the rebound inside. It's poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams. Five-point lead for the Rams. Maynard from the corner, 3 ball on the way, yes! Nim with 12. An 8-point lead, the largest of the ball game on a Rams Pharmacy triple by the junior. Then now 5 points away from the girls' record, 6 from breaking the record. 5 would tie it. She needs 11. She needs 10 to tie the school record and 11 to break it. And a feed ahead from Maynard out to Campbell, goes out of bounds. Here's Rigsby back in the ball game. And she'll replace Sophie Maynard. 4:33 to play in the half. 25-17, Rams lead it by 8. Claxton on the wing, right side, hounded by Lexi Boggs. Brings it near side to Benner. Raked away, but right there to Smith. They'll go back to Claxton on the wing. Boggs tries to gamble out top, can't get it. Maynard will stick a foot out there and kick it away. It'll go on the baseline. Got a sub in for the Jeeps. As Benner steps off, Angel Stacy checks in for her first action. Stacy, a freshman. Here's Claxton out of the corner. Rigsby hounding her. Rams nearly force another turnover with Blevins. She gets past Broughton. Shot up too stiff, though. Nim Maynard fighting for position inside and comes out of there with it. Maynard goes to the right side, can't finish. Brooklyn Campbell with another offensive rebound. Here's Broughton from the left wing. 3's on the way, no. Campbell fighting for the rebound, can't get that one up, and we'll go the other side. So Campbell picks up her first. Team foul number 1 of the quarter. She has 10 rebounds in the first half. We have 3.5 to go in the first half. And Brooklyn has the ability to be that type of dominant player because she will battle inside. The biggest bugaboo with her game is she gets herself into foul trouble sometimes because of her aggressive nature. But when she keeps that into play, she is as solid as they come down low. Nice spin move by Blevins, and Maynard just takes it away from her. Maynard works to the left side, gives it off to Rigsby for the dime, and can't get it to stay home. Emma Broughton comes out of there with it. Broughton wants a three, no. And a foul inside. It'll stay with the Rams. They're getting on Kennedy Hamilton, her first, team's first. Back in the ball game is Benner as Stacy steps out. Emma Broughton to trigger in, 2:44 to go before halftime. Takes it out near midcourt, gets it right back from the corner. 18-footer on the baseline, yes. 10-point lead for the Rams, their largest of the night, as Broughton puts home her fourth. Another dime for Nim. Hamilton from the right side. Now Claxton straight away, right of point. Pulls it through, goes to the elbow. Shot up maybe partially blocked. Right in the hands it goes to Brooke Campbell. And then Raceland turns it over on the other end. There's Benner. Two players for the Jeeps in the same piece of real estate. Claxton has it now up top. Rigsby working on her, and then she just turns it over. Stolen away by Campbell. Feeds it out to Rigsby in transition with a finger roll. Rigsby with 8. And a 12-point lead for the Rams. Nice ball movement there. A nice find by Brooklyn Campbell to get it out to Rigsby, who runs the floor so well in transition. Take a look at this one on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Lets Rigsby fill the lane, throws it over top, and from the left side with a finger roll as the Jeeps will burn another timeout. Their second of the ball game, a 30-second timeout with 1:44 to play here in the half. Stay with us at the half. We'll check scoring and stats of this one. Again, if you're just joining us, it is Nim Maynard chasing history here this evening. There's the numbers coming in. She was at 1597 at tip-off tonight, chasing Whitney Seals for the all-time scoring record for the girls at 1614. Kirk Pence owns the record for the boys and the school at 1619. So at the moment, Nim needs 5 points to tie Whitney Seals for the girls' record. 6 would give her the all-time record for the girls, and then 10 to tie Kirk for the school record, and 11 to take it over and put her name on top of Raceland's version of Mount Rushmore. And again, it's one of those deals that you want to do it in front of the home crowd, obviously. But if she doesn't do it tonight, this is game 4. She has tons of time, plus a senior season, that she is going to really push that number certainly north of 2,500, probably closer to 3,000. Here's Broughton with a runner in the lane, too stiff, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and one. And a chance at a three-point play for Emma. Claxton picks up her third here in the first half. She stays in the ball game. Broughton's free throw is up, is pure. She has 7, and the 15-point lead now for the Rams at 32-17. Another turnover by South Webster. Here's Campbell, feeds it off to Maynard. Maynard left side is good. Giveth and receive. Maynard with 14 now. Here's Claxton inside, loses the handle on the pill. And a foul on the far side. That's on Brooke Campbell. That's her second. And Kennedy Hamilton's going to shoot 2 free throws. Hamilton, a 67% free throw shooter on the season. 4 of 6, hits the first. Here comes Raylan Humble as Claxton is finally going to take a seat with his third personal foul. 1 minute exactly to go in the opening half. Second free throw doesn't go home. Another rebound for Brooklyn Campbell, her 12th. Here's Broughton. Brings it to the right side, gives it off to Maynard. For the tie of the record, it's on the way. Got it! That ties the record. Nim Maynard and Whitney Seals, you've got company. 17 for Nim here in the first half, excuse me. And the ball gets stuck. That's a jump ball situation. Here's the record-tying shot. So Whitney Seals and Nim Maynard now tied for the all-time lead. Now we've got, how many times does Justin Royster have to put a ball up to get it to go through? So Maynard now at 16-14. 5 points away from tying Kirk for the school record. 6 to surpass it. 32 seconds to go in the half. 37-18 Raceland. Broughton gives it off to Boggs. Left wing three. High arcing shots on the way in and out. No good. Maynard skies for the rebound. Fights through. Puts up a shot. Has that one blocked away. Gets her own rebound. Maynard puts up a shot again. That one won't fly. Then takes it away on the other side and sets the record for the school. For the girls' record, Nim Maynard is at the top. A full timeout requested. We'll stay right here. But Nim Maynard picks up her 19th of the evening. 39-18 your score. So now she's got that one out of the way. Now the big one's still to go. So a full timeout now requested. We'll step out as well. We're back after this on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, here it is. The takeaway and the record for the ladies. Nim Maynard at the top of the girls' record for most points in a career as she surpasses Whitney Seals. Final play of the first half. Long jumper near side. Eden Smith goes home, and that'll take us to halftime. 39-20 at the break. Scoring and stats when we return to the Palace after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Halftime here at the Palace as we welcome you back to the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. 39-20. Raceland leading South Webster. Here's how it went down in the opening half of play. South Webster jumped out to an early 5-0 run, and Raceland then got its first points after Nim Maynard connected on 2 of her 19 in the first half. That started a 7-0 run for the Rams. It would get down to at one point as Addie Claxton connected on a triple for 3 of her 10. That leads the way for the Jeeps in the first half. But the Rams started rolling after that as we get to the end of one quarter of play with Raceland leading it 17-12. It got down to 2 after Claxton hit another three-pointer. That made it 19-17. But then the Rams roll it out to a 15-0 run. Maynard hits another 2, made it 34-17. And then the big points for the Maynard comes just before halftime when she steals it away and finishes off the window with the left hand and takes over the all-time scoring record for the girls, surpassing Whitney Seals. So Nim Maynard is at the top of the list for the girls with still lots of basketball to play. Now her eyes are pushed toward taking over the all-time scoring record for both the boys and girls, which is currently held by Kirk Pence. And she needs 3 points to tie him, 4 to put it at the top all time and counting. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll look at our numbers and get you ready for the second half of play. Rams lead it by 19 in the locker room. Back after this on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, 39-20 at the half. Let's take a look at our first half statistics. For South Webster, 8 of 24 from the field, 33.3%. They are 3 of 8 from long range, 37.5%. 1 of 2 from the charity stripe, 50%. 8 rebounds, 10 turnovers. Raceland is out rebounding South Webster, though, 26-8. Brooklyn Campbell is out rebounding South Webster by herself. She has 12 rebounds. South Webster has 8 total. For the Rams, 16 of 35 from the field, 45.7%. They are 4 of 12 from downtown Tripletown, 33.3%. Free throws, 75% on 3 of 4, 26 rebounds in the opening half, 11 of those on the offensive glass. We'll take a look at our numbers when we return to the Palace after this on Kool TV. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945. Equal housing lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back at the Palace on the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. James Carr, happy to have you along with us. Let's look at our first half stats as Nim Maynard rewrites the record books. 19 points, 4 rebounds. She's the all-time leading scorer for the girls. Now she's got her sights set straight on Kirk Pence for the school record. Brooke Campbell, 5 points, 12 rebounds. Allison Rigsby has 8 points at the break. Emma Broughton with 7. Addie Claxton leading the Jeeps with 10. But she's got 3 personal fouls, and we'll see how quickly that Raceland tries to isolate and go at her here in the second half of play. Tonight's game is brought to you apart by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance, by Pure Point Auto, Jason Greer, Attorney at Law, Sparks Funeral Home, and the Grayson Funeral Home. Of course, all of our great sponsors throughout the year: Clark's Pump and Shop, A&A Porta Potties, and River Cities Builders, and Papa John's Pizza this year taking care of the broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. That's Papa John's, with locations in Grayson and Flatwood. Stop in and find out why they have the best pizza around. Starters both ways will take over for the second half of action as off we go with the Jeeps in possession of the basketball left to right as they work it. Here's a slip screen feed on the side of Hamilton. It's stolen away. Maynard out in transition. Gives it off to Brooke Campbell from the left side, too stiff. Lexi Boggs takes it away. Back out to Maynard. Maynard, baseball pass, tries to go to Rigsby and throws it over top of her head. Claxton out top. Raceland switching on the screens out top, playing it a man-to-man right now. Lexi Boggs nearly takes it away as she forces Benner to the near sideline. 7:17 to go here in the third. Still our same score that we took to the halftime intermission. Here's Blevins working on Sophie Maynard. High arcing shot off the glass, no good. Rebound by Nim. Out to Rigsby, off the window for two more. Allison with 10. That snaps the last two games when she's gotten to 9 and missed double-double opportunities by 1 point. Claxton off the left side. Rigsby's been chasing her the entire game. Comes back to the left. Maynard with a hep-solid defense. And she'll rake it out of bounds away from Eden Smith. It'll stay with the Jeeps right next to their bench. Rams back in action on Friday night down in Montgomery County. They'll play South Laurel. And a three ball on the way from Kaylee Blevins finds its mark for her 8th of the contest. This Jeeps team came in 10 of 78 from three for 13%. Here tonight, they're 4 of 9. Maynard all alone, left wing threes on the way. Yes! That ties the school record. Any more points by Nim, and she goes to the top of Mount Rushmore. 22 for the junior. Runner in the lane, won't go home for Blevins, but she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. They'll get that one on Maynard. Sophie Maynard, her first, team's first. And Kaylee Blevins for 2 free throws. Blevins on the season, a 65% free throw shooter, 13 of 20. First one is up is good, 44-24, 6 minutes to go in the third. One more for her. Got them both. Full timeout by Marty Thomas. That ties the record. I'm sorry. She has 22. That only ties it. Pence was at 16-19, 22 points. Takes it to 16-19. She's 1 point shy of surpassing Kirk. She is tied with Kirk Pence, but she has not surpassed him. She took over the girls' record with Whitney Seals, who had it at 16-14. Pence was at 16-19 coming in. Nim started the game at 15-97. And with 22 here tonight, she is at 16-19 as well. So that ties her with Kirk Pence. The next one will break the record, and she'll become the all-time leading scorer for the boys and the girls here at Raceland. So out of the Raceland timeout, Sophie Maynard from the wing gets it out to Boggs straight away. Maynard wants a long three. For the record's an air ball. She missed everything on that one. She thought about it too much. When she just catches it and goes, it's when it really finds its mark. That time she had too much time to think about it. Emma Broughton at the scorer's table to check in at the next dead ball. Approaching 5.5 to go here in the third. Nice stop by Blevins. Can't get it to go home. It'll roll out of bounds. It'll stay with the Jeeps. Here comes Emma Broughton back in as Sophie Maynard will step out. 44-25. 5:29 to play here in the third. Blevins off the wing. Brings it near side, and Emma Broughton swipes it away. Broughton has played a big game tonight. Ahead to Lexi Boggs. Boggs lobs it inside. Rigsby high up off the window for 2 more. 12 for Allison. She's been huge. Started to really come into her own this year. Had a superb volleyball season. Trying to translate some of that over onto the basketball court. Campbell working on Hamilton inside. She's had a heck of a ball game too. Had 12 rebounds at the half. Here's Claxton. Gives it away to Benner. Broughton nearly forces another turnover. Blevins feeds it off Smith on the baseline. Good. 12-footer there by Eden Smith. Her 4th point of the ball game. Here's Maynard. Steps inside. 15-footer up, but no good. Too stiff. Brooklyn Campbell with an offensive rebound. Here comes Annie Lyon checking into the contest. As Brooke Campbell will take her first exit of the contest. Boggs will run the point. Here's Broughton, lines up a 3 from the wing, right on the left side, no good. Annie Lyon with the rebound, can't get it to stay home. Here's Blevins. Claxton out top. 10 points in the first half and had those 3 personal fouls. They feed it right back to her. Runner in the lane, shot up no good. Allison Rigsby with a rebound. Ahead to Boggs off the right side window, no. And then a turnover forced by Nim Maynard on the near side. Maynard on a bounce pass, a long bounce pass. Boggs gives it to Rigsby. Shot won't fall. Rigsby back out to Broughton. High arcing threes, in and out, no. And then a foul from behind. Annie Lyon called for the foul. Her first, team second. 3:31 to play in the third quarter. Claxton out top with Rigsby chasing her. Loses her dribble on the wing, gives it up right side. Hamilton being hounded. Blevins, a runner in the lane off the window. 12 points for Kaylee Blevins. 46-29. Rigsby from the corner, 3 ball up, way too strong. And then the Jeeps throw it away on the other end. 14th turnover tonight. Here's Nessa Wright coming on. Getting her first action as Rigsby will take a seat. And returning is Raylan Humble, and she'll replace Benner. She saw some action in the second quarter. So for the Rams, it's Nim Maynard, Emma Broughton, Annie Lyon, Lexi Boggs, and Nessa Wright. Here's Broughton from the corner. 3 ball on the way, no. Lexi Boggs with an offensive rebound. Nim Maynard thought about a 3, and they get it for a walk out top. Eighth turnover of the contest for the Rams. Trailed at 5-0. Rolled off 7 straight, took the lead for good. South Webster cut it to 1 at 11-10, but could never get any closer than 2 the rest of the way until the Rams rolled off 15 consecutive. pushed it into double digits and have been in control the rest of the way since. Approaching 2 minutes to play here in the third. Ball raked out of bounds as Maynard was trying to force it down low to Nessa Wright. Maynard, a long three's on the way, no. Nessa Wright with an offensive rebound inside Hamilton, and Boggs gets tied up. It'll stay with the Rams. Lexi Boggs tonight with 6 rebounds. She's the shortest player on the floor at maybe 5 foot. I'll have to double check and see how many of those rebounds are offensive. Here's Broughton for another 3 opportunity. This time it's too stiff. Another offensive rebound by Lexi Boggs, who runs it down on the baseline. Kicks it out to Broughton. She'll launch another 3. That one's off the mark. And that ball goes off to the far side as they'll get Nim Maynard on the foul. Maynard's going to take a seat. As Braley Toole will check in. Here's Blevins. Too stiff off the window. Lexi Boggs fighting for the rebound. She's tied up on the far sideline. And then Blevins splashes it home. And a timeout requested by South Webster. Full timeout. We're back after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, 46-31. Raceland in control here, leading it by 15 over South Webster. So Nim Maynard has tied Kirk Pence for the school record for the most points all time. She needs 23 to break the record. She has 22 and is currently on the bench. Here's Broughton. Nice look inside Annie Lyon. Too stiff off the window, though. And then a takeaway, and Annie Lyon puts it back up and in. 48-31. Claxton on the wing. 3 balls on the way, no. Tipped out of bounds by Toole. It'll stay with South Webster. Final 29 seconds, I should say. Broughton. Boggs from the baseline, 18-footers on the way, no. Annie Lyon with a rebound, can't finish, gets a rebound and fouled. Fouls on Kennedy Hamilton. Her first, team's first. And Annie Lyon to shoot 2. Got the first one to go home. Got them both. 4 points for Annie. Before the horn, Blevins' shot doesn't find its mark, and we've played 3. 50-31 as we head to the 4th and final stanza when we return to the Palace after this on Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table here at the Palace. 50-31. Raceland leading South Webster as we get ready to start the 4th and final stanza. Rams will go to Montgomery County on Friday night against South Laurel. It's at the Holiday Gateway Classic down in Montgomery County. Then they'll pause for the Christmas holiday, and then they'll have their host tournament here, the Ohio River Valley Classic. Levin starts things off in the 4th. Here's Rigsby, maybe partially blocked. It's out of bounds. They'll say no, it wasn't. And that's a walk. So I'm being told the official scores are saying that Nim has 23 points. We had her at 22. So if she has 23, then yeah, that does break the record, but that would have had her at 20 at halftime. We had her at 19. I'll have to look and see if, unless they've changed a 2 to a 3. That's the only thing that I could say. Either way, Rigsby's shot misses the mark, but a foul on Kennedy Hamilton. Her third, team's first. Maynard back in the ball game. Rigsby shot up, no good. And goes out of bounds back to South Webster. Here's Humble out top. Now Blevins. Claxon. Nice feed inside the Blevins. Can't get it to go, though. Brooke Campbell with another rebound. Going coast to coast. Won't finish. Fouls on Sophie Maynard. So on the floor for the Rams, Rigsby, Campbell, Emma Broughton returns. Nim Maynard and a player that I don't know who it is. Nice feed in transition, and Rigsby finishes with another. Player's number 32, and I do not have her listed on the roster. Claxon launches a three, no. Brooke Campbell for two more. 54-33. Here's Maynard, straight away, three ball. There's the record. No doubt about that. When a Ram Pharmacy triple, that right there gives you the record. There was no way that they had 20 at the half because they would have put more points on the scoreboard than what they had. So Nim Maynard is your all-time scoring record holder now for the boys and the girls. And she does it, 25 points here tonight, and here it is. Left of point, straight away, three, boom. Full timeout, we're back in 60 seconds on Kool TV.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season. You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
A look at it again as the all-time scorer for both the boys and the girls is number 33, Nim Maynard, the junior. 25 points here tonight as she connects from downtown Tripletown to surpass Kirk Pence. Here was the numbers coming into tonight. She was at 1597. Whitney Seals had the all-time girls record at 1614. Kirk Pence was at 1619. Nim has surpassed that and has lots of basketball still yet to play. And now a tie-up and a jump ball. There was some confusion when they awarded her the ball, saying that that was it, saying that was her 23rd point. There was actually a miscalculation at the scores table. My numbers were correct. Again, don't argue with a math teacher about numbers. You're going to lose. Either way, it doesn't matter. Nim got back in, drains the big three ball there. And regardless of when it came, it did come. So congratulations to her. Such a great young lady. As Hamilton picks up her fourth, Brooke Campbell will shoot 2. Campbell tonight, 7 points, 14 rebounds. She has had a huge night. She was out-rebounding South Webster at the halftime period by 4 rebounds by herself. Got them both. Blevins falls down, gets the ball out to Hamilton, though. Claxton takes it on the feed. Smith. Tool rips that one out of there. Nice job there by Braley Tool to force the turnover. Rams have forced 20 turnovers here tonight. Sydney Childers is who is the player wearing 32. Tool's 3-ball won't go home. Blevins, runner in the lane, no. And then Campbell fighting for it out top, finally comes away with it. Claxton, still 10 points. All of those came in the first half. She'll get a runner in the lane for her 12th. 59-35, 2:47 to go. Campbell in traffic from the left side, can't get that one to connect. Hamilton turnarounder in the lane. No, but she's fouled. That's on Campbell, her third. Hamilton's free throw is up, no good. Here comes Nessa Wright back in the ball game, as she'll replace Brooke Campbell. Got the second one to go home, 59-36. Blevins for 2 more. 18 in the ball game for her. Here's Tool. Knifes her way across the lane. Shot won't fall. Was that Smith that got that one? 23. I was looking down at my stat sheet. That's the right shot, no good. Here's Childers, gives it off to Tool. High arcing 3, no. Rebound knocked out of bounds. We'll say it was touched last by South Webster, so Raceland will have the basketball on the baseline. Straightaway 3 on the way, no. Blevins for 2 more. Can't get that one to stay home. Claxton will. 37 seconds to go in the ball game. 59-43, that's going to be your final score. Now Tool wants a shot that won't fall, though. Smith claims the rebound. Claxton rolls that one across the cylinder. 5 seconds to play. And that's going to wrap things up. Rams go to 4-0. Nim Maynard breaks the all-time scoring record for the school, for the boys and the girls. And they win it 59-45. Post-game when we return after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back here at the Palace on the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, Nim Maynard being awarded a game ball from Whitney Sills' father. She was the all-time leading scorer for the girls. Nim took care of that in the first half and then rewrote the record books in the second half. Had to do it in a little non-climatic fashion, but the issue ran into there were some miscalculations at the table. They thought that she had it when she had only tied it. And I sent him a text message. I said, guys, you might better check your numbers. She's not broken the record. She's tied Kirk Pence. They did recheck the numbers, found that they had a miscue during halftime. They had her for 20. She only had 19. She rolls back in, hits the three ball, and that three ball, let's see if my producer still thinks he's got it. Let's see if it is. I'll tell you, yep, this is it right here. Here's the record breaker. The dime from Emma Broughton, left of point, straightaway three, Twine. Her sixth of the night. She got 11 from downtown. And Nim Maynard is your all-time scoring record leader for Raceland and counting as she'll continue to play through. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll look at our numbers. We'll talk with both Marty Thomas and Nim Maynard in post-game coverage as we continue our coverage here on post-game on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table here in post-game coverage. Final score tonight, 59-45. Let's look at our team statistics. For South Webster, 18 of 44, 40.9% from the field. They go 5 of 12 from downtown Tripletown for 41.7%. 4 of 6 from the charity stripe, 4 of 6, 66.7%. 25 rebounds, 22 turnovers in the losing effort. For Raceland, 33.3% from the field, 23 of 69. They go 6 of 26 from downtown, all 6 of those from NIM, 23.1%. 7 of 8 from the charity stripe tonight, 87.5%. 42 rebounds tonight for the Rams, 21 of those on the offensive glass. They only turned it over 10 times in the winning effort. Raceland forces 22 turnovers. They turn it over only 10 times here this evening. We'll take our final break. We come back, we'll talk with head coach Marty Thomas and Nim Maynard as we continue our coverage here in postgame on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945. Equal housing lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, 59-49, your final score. Let's look at the individual numbers first. We'll start first. Save that for just a second. We'll bring her up in a minute. My producer over here trying to drive everything. Jeez, oh, Pete. Let's look at the visitors. Always the visitors first. Always the visitors first. Kaylee Blevins paces the way with 18 points. Addie Claxton had 17. 10 of those coming in the first half of play. Eden Smith finishes with 6. For Raceland, Allison Rigsby 14 points tonight. Brooklyn Campbell 9 points, 15 rebounds, 5 of those on the offensive glass. Here's a number that really jumped out. Lexi Boggs, 8 rebounds tonight, 5 of those on the offensive glass. She's 5'0". That's phenomenal. Emma Broughton jumps off the bench, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Annie Lyon puts in 4. Now you can put the graphic up. And the lady of the night right there, Nim Maynard, 25 points, 6 rebounds. She goes 9 of 20 from the field, 6 of 11 from downtown Tripletown, and hits all 6 three-pointers tonight for the Raceland Rams. And more importantly, she is at the top of Raceland's Mount Rushmore with the scoring record for the all-time for both the boys and the girls. And joining me now here in postgame is Nim Maynard. Now, first off, I want to point this out, Nim. Tell them never argue with a math teacher with numbers. How big was that tonight to get that here on the home court?
It's just, I'm so honored. I mean, the whole time I was so nervous about it because I have all these people who came so far to watch me. But just before the game, I would just look up, and I had this whole section over there that was all just for me, signs, and it just feels so good because it's just, I love everyone, and everyone's so supportive, and it's just amazing.
A couple of balls didn't go down for you early, but you started dishing the dime. You got Allison. Did that settle you down?
Yeah. The more that I just pass it and see my teammates score, it just gets the defense off me more, and I'm just less nervous.
I said before the ball game, if you could trade this tonight for a region championship, you do it in a heartbeat. But step away from that just a second. Personally for you, how special is this?
It's amazing. This is the whole reason why I came here, to get better, and I've got so much better, and just all these amazing, records. It's just crazy.
You got the record, so you thought. You come back in. What was the conversation when you had to roll back in the ball game?
I did not think I was going to go back in, honestly. Coach Thomas looked and said, I don't know how much you guys are going to play, and he put me in, and I just looked at everyone like, guys, we're going in. I'm so excited. I get so excited to go back in no matter what. So
6 threes tonight. The sixth one was the one that put you past Kirk Pence. Tell me about that shot. Again, I kid. I said the closer to the three-point line you get, the worse you shoot. The deeper you are, the better off you are. Take me back that record-breaking shot.
I mean, it feels like I shoot better when there's people in my face. So it's just so weird, and I just knew I had to hit it, and I had to shoot it, and I had to make it. So it's
I gave you a hard time tonight. You shot that air ball. I said you thought about it too long. I said when you just pull the trigger and shoot it, it goes down. But you think about it, does it go? For you guys, though, 4-0 this season, and getting things rolling, especially with so many youthful players on the floor. How big has that been?
It's huge. We all care. That's what it is. We all care about each other. We may not be the best athletes out there, but we just care about each other, and it shows.
Getting this record out of the way this early in the season, how much does that allow you to now just focus on the game and just go out and play?
It's been stressful because I have such a big person in front of me who is a great player, great person, and it's big shoes to fill, but it just feels great to get it out of the way and just play my game.
You're on the top of Mount Rushmore here at Raceland. Congratulations, young lady. Best of luck to you the rest of the season, and it couldn't have happened to a better young lady.
Thanks.
Really proud of you. Nim Maynard joining us here in post-game. All right, let's grab Coach Thomas here. And this little guy right here, I want him on the headset. He has been a trooper back here tonight. Here, hang on just a second. I'll help you out. All right, there's that. All right, here we go. All right, now joining us here in post-game, head coach Marty Thomas. I said it before, if you took Nim Maynard and you gave her the option, go break the scoring record or trade that for a regional championship, it wouldn't even be a hesitation. She'd pick that regional championship. Just a phenomenal young lady.
Absolutely. You know, Nim's a leader in the locker room. She's a leader through prayer. She's a leader when you see a teammate that's having a bad day, when a coach is having a bad day. She is just that type of genuine person. You know what I'm saying? Great girl to coach. Better person off the court than she is on the court, really. She's a great girl.
Getting a chance to get such a big record like this early in the season and get it in the rearview mirror, how big is that to allow her now just to go out and settle in the game?
It is pretty big. You know, I can remember breaking a few records, you know, and it's not that that's something that you're shooting for because you're a humble person, but it is in the back burner of your mind always, right? So for her to get this out of the way is a good way of phrasing it, right? To just add to. It's a more relaxed way of playing now, you know. Not that she hasn't been performing wonderfully, but we should see even better.
I told her, I said it seemed like there at the early part, a couple of balls that didn't go down that typically does, and you could see maybe the nerves a little bit, but she got Allison involved, and when those dimes started falling, that's when her game really took over.
It is, you know, one of the things, her either getting to the free throw line or her assist. When she has more assist, her shots start falling. She's one of those players that from successful moments of seeing the ball go in, either hers or someone else's, it's like contagious. It's all falling after that.
How many assists did she have tonight?
I don't know. I don't have any of that in front of me
I don't
at the
keep
moment.
assists, so that's the only thing I was wondering. I think that she was close to having double-digit assists.
She was close to having double digits.
Yeah.
I know last game she had 7, and this game she was very close to having double digits.
When you see that shot that ends up breaking the record, when you had to put her back in the ball game, when you saw the shot left her fingertips, you've lined up a few shots in your lifetime. Could you tell that one was on the mark from the time it left her hand?
I knew it was money. Yep, absolutely. The rotation on the ball, the way it came off her fingertips, the one finger curl into the basket, I just knew it was in. Yeah.
Let's talk about a couple other players tonight. Brooke Campbell was a beast on the glass this evening. Unofficially, I've got her with 15 rebounds tonight. You guys had 42 rebounds, 21 of those on offensive glass. She was out-rebounding South Webster at the half by herself. How big has she been? She had 12 rebounds at halftime.
Man, throwing praises to Brooke. You know, the other day I was talking to her about that West Carter game that she got in foul trouble. She finished that game with, first game of the season. She finished it with 12 rebounds. She played half the game, to let her know her potential to rebound. I remember Brooke when she was a 6th grader rebounding and falling, and her glasses would fall off, right? And I was like, that kid right there who goes body all out after balls, she's going to be my Dennis Rodman, right? And she is really, really embracing that role this year, and I think that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a lot of girls start embracing a role that they didn't have last year, right? And it's not there yet, but you can see glimpses of it at several times.
Allison Rigsby, I felt like, was that tonight. She got really rattled early on. She got settled in, and the longer the game went along, the more settled she seemed to get.
Yeah, Allison and I had a long conversation Sunday, and it was, it was about, I can remember when football players would come out for the basketball team, and they would have a little bit of rust on them, right? And then after, a few weeks, maybe a month, their legs were there, their finishes were there, and all those things. And it's the same with a volleyball player when she comes out, right? Don't get frustrated. Remember the process. Your 1-2 finishes on the break will come. And tonight you saw that. 1-2 finish, right? And she brings something very special to us, right?
Defensively, too, up top, she was so big because she really locked down their leading scorer just with her length of not allowing her to get those dribble drive lanes.
Yeah, so it was a fun discussion in the locker room. The challenge to Rigsby was you are going to be the defender on their leading scorer, right? Usually that's Sophie's assignment, right? Sophie's been doing a great job at that, but Allison has the same ability, and I want to see that ability come out tonight, right? She stepped up and owned it. She really did. Yeah.
Coach, nice win tonight, 4-0 on the season, and more importantly, a special night here on the home court.
Yes, it was. I'm glad it happened on the home court, and I'm glad all these fans came out to really support them. She's a great girl, deserves it.
Absolutely. Coach, congratulations. Have fun with the little man there.
Will do.
Hey, Coach Marty Thomas, hang on a second. I'll help you out here. There we go. All right, that's going to do it for our coverage here tonight. Again, Raceland wins at 59-45. Nim Maynard, she's your all-time leading scorer at Raceland with 1,522 points and counting. Here's the record breaker. This was her 25th of the night. Her 6th 3 goes home. And the Rams win it 59-45. Had tip to my crew tonight, Trey Collier and Jacob Hankins. Head coach Marty Thomas for post-game interview, and great opportunity there to talk with them after the contest as well. That'll do it for us here this evening. Again, our first rankings of the season dropped on our website this morning at 10 o'clock. We will drop those every single Monday morning at 10 o'clock on KHSAA1057.com. There's a pop-up drops there. It says basketball rankings. You can click on that. That'll take you directly to those. But each week, our panel of 6 will vote, and we'll have those rankings, boys and girls, every Monday at 10 o'clock at our website, KHSAA1057.com. 59-45, your final score. That's it for our coverage here tonight. For Trey Collier and Jacob Hankins, everyone at the Kool Sports Network, I'm James Carter saying thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone. Thank you for watching another Raceland Rams basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This presentation of Raceland Rams basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.